Hey guys, it's SimQueen, and today I'm building in Salvadorada. I'm actually doing sort of a jungle hut for a building competition on Twitter. I recently started following a page called Curb Appeal, and I think it's called Curb Appeal The Sims 4, I believe. I can't quite remember, but basically what they do is they host weekly building competitions. They give you a bunch of requirements, and basically all you do is build your house with the requirements and submit it to Curb Appeal, and then they select a winner. So I've been following it for a couple of weeks now, and it looks really fun, the builds that people are putting together, and I like the idea of having a building competition. I don't know if, it's not really even to win, that's not really why I'm doing it. I just think it's fun to be able to be given a list of requirements and then build it according to that. I just think that's really fun. So this is going to be my entry. There are a bunch of requirements for this build that I'm going to read off. As soon as I read it, I was like, yes, that sounds like something I've never done before, and I totally want to try it. So it says, our client loves to explore the jungle and rural areas. He is single and looking for a tribal type hut where he can visit when going on one of his expeditions. Requirements, 20 by 15 lot, colorful exterior, outside toilet and shower, fire pit, lots of shrubs and trees. He wants the lot to have the feel of being in the bush, jungle / forest, and it says the rest is up to you. So that is what I'm doing. I'm doing a circular type hut because I've never really done anything like that before. I thought it would be a real pain to furnish it on the inside, but it really wasn't that bad. Over here I'm doing sort of an outhouse area. My intention was to have the toilet and sink on the inside and the shower on the outside, but then I realized that the toilet and shower had to be outside. I forgot that it was just not supposed to be just the shower on the outside, it was toilet too. So what I did is I built this and then I actually just got rid of it. So this was a total waste of time, but it was kind of cute. I like the idea of the outhouse, but I actually ended up liking the bathroom that I built a lot better than this one. So this one I just completely get rid of and build the actual bathroom behind the little hut. So that's gone. The next thing I did, I think I put in the walls for the shower, and then I put in some tile, and I think what really brings it together is I put like a little bit of a roof over top of it, so it's kind of it's sheltered and it's got a little bit more privacy. It does back onto the jungle, so I mean no one's really gonna see you when you're in there. And I kind of pictured the guy living here to not really care if anyone sees him in the shower. I bet he's a free spirit, so I kind of just left it. Also, my intention with that window that's kind of lowered by the ground there, it was supposed to be like a doggy door or something like that. I thought, like, why would you want to live in a jungle hut by yourself? Maybe he would have a dog or a cat with him. So I put that window there as a doggy door. I know we have actual doggy doors in the game, but that one I thought just really suited the build a lot better. So now I'm putting in a fire pit. I was going to use that really big one, but I decided it was actually too big. I put a couple of chairs in as well, and then I just used the terrain paint to kind of create a couple of pathways, one to the fire pit and one to the bathroom. And then my intention with these vines was to create a little bit of privacy and have them hanging over the bathroom, but it wasn't really working, so I got rid of that. I did put some greenery along the side of the building as well. One of the requirements was to have a colorful exterior, but I wanted my exterior to be like made of wood, first of all, and I also wanted it to look like it was meant to be in the jungle. I didn't want like a suburban siding on this house, and that was really the only colorful thing we had. So instead of doing colorful wood, because we don't really have any, I just did some greenery on the outside to make it colorful. I thought maybe that was a pretty good compromise. So the inside, I really like what I did around the bed. I put up all those curtains and that sort of like the beams that go around it. And then I also put in 2 big light fixtures. I did end up putting a ceiling fan in. You'll see me put it in later, but I did take it out. The ceiling just wasn't big enough for all of that, and it looked very crowded. So I did get rid of the ceiling fan. Filled it up with a lot of plants as well, a lot of color, and I did end up changing the walls as well. Right now they're made of dirt, and I just didn't really like it. It wasn't really working for me, so I do end up changing it. I don't remember what I changed it to. I hope I changed it. I'm pretty sure I did. We'll find out. So I used as much color as I could. I had a lot of fun with this build. I normally don't use this many colors, but with the Jungle Adventure Pack, you get a whole lot of swatches, and I really like these bright, vibrant ones. I was kind of going for a yellow theme. Even put like a little TV in there as well. and a ton of plants to make it super green and sort of lush on the inside. It's a little crowded, but I actually think it's a perfect space for just one sim living in the jungle. I think it's absolutely perfect. I really like how it's not, you're not really roughing it if you're staying in this hut. It's pretty fancy, it's pretty nice, but I think it looks really good. So yeah, the outside, it was the brown wood, and I think I changed it to like a light blue. I can't quite remember, but I mean, there is tons of color in this build. You're not missing out when it comes to color. The landscaping I was a little nervous about because everyone knows it's not my my specialty, but I think I did pretty good here. I'm actually really proud of the landscaping. I filled it up. I kind of went crazy with it, and I guess that's why it was so much fun. I used a whole bunch of different things. I think I used every single plant and tree available with the Jungle Adventure Pack, which was really fun because I normally don't use them. I mean, they don't really suit any world except for Selva Dorada, so it was fun to get to use those things. And I even had an idea to put a little pool in the back as well, so I added that and just surrounded it with like really lush plants, and I just think it looks really good. I can't wait to have a sim stay here because it is actually in my save file. So it's going to be in Selva Dorada. And yeah, you can have your sim come and stay here if you download my save file. It is on the gallery as well. You can download it there. My origin ID is SimQueen 1992. So this is the pool. I went with like the Jungle Adventure pool color as well, just because it's perfect for the theme. Just filled it up and surrounded it. I mean, it might be a little much, but I thought it looked pretty good. I even did some like overgrown grass along the path too, and I just went crazy. I mean, I have no tips for landscape or for builders that are just starting out with landscaping, because I still feel like I'm just getting used to it. But this one, I think I did a pretty good job. And then I put these planters at the back as well, and that really fun sign at the front. I thought it added a lot of color, and I think I put in like a little bench by the planters as well. And I think that was pretty much it for the outside. I mean, like I said, I just went kind of crazy with it. I did add some more shrubs and trees to the front of the lot as well. I wanted it to be very jungly as you're walking in, especially for the screenshots. And then I just surrounded the entire lot with these lights too, which I thought I don't know, I think it really brings it together. I think it looks good. I don't know, my brother was watching me build this and he was like, no, don't do the lights, but I really wanted them, so I kept them. And yeah, just filling in the rest of the lot with some of this terrain paint. And I think that is pretty much it. We're going to head into the screenshots now. If you enjoyed the build, please give it a like and comment down below. Let me know what you think. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you would do that. I appreciate it so much. And thanks so much for watching.